Hi everyone. Thanks for joining your call. So thanks for this opportunity specific to Chase. So we can wait for 1 minute because I can see the people are joining in this session. Okay, so quickly I can explain this item. So CMDB maturity improvement process, there are four important part we need to play an important role. So one is assess assessment. This assess assessment to understand the current landscape and plan the roadmap, what things we need to perform. Why the CMDB maturity improvement we need to focus? Without improving this maturity, if you are focusing a CSDM, that will not give you a real time business benefit. So you need to be very careful about your CMDB maturity so that it will work. So for this case, if it is an assess environment, you are doing an assessment, then we call it as a FIR report, finding issues and recommendations. This FIR report, it is helping to plan and prepare that roadmap from your side. If it is not here, then it is difficult for us. So in your out-of-box service now store itself, there is a utility already available. So you can use that utility for that CMDB portion to assess your environment. That is one approach. Second approach is, if experienced candidate, get that experienced candidate on board in your environment and assess manually what are the things we need to focus, what are the issues currently we have, what are the recommendations we are providing as an experienced person from that candidate. So this is option number one. Option number two is recommended and required field. This recommended and required field is playing important role because this data is always important. ServiceNow is always expecting a data from the sources. ServiceNow side, what's the thing is, workflow is powerful workflow. To run the workflow, data is important. To run the workflow, data is mandate. So this data, if it is not accurate, your workflow will not run properly. So for this case, we are putting this recommended and required field, the data accuracy, data importance portion. Specifically, this class owner is playing an important role. This class owner will take complete responsibility whether this attribute is having the right data or not. So that analysis, that check they will do. This is called a role play. So there are three things: people, process, technology. So people, it's playing important role to review the data, it is working fine or not. This is the second point. And third point is the governance. ServiceNow side, they already have out-of-box capability. Only thing is we need to do that configuration and we need to check whether this attested CIs or not, whether it is a retired CI or not, whether I need to certify the CIs or not. So those type of capability it is already there. So you can use those policies, that is called data manager governance. So use or configure those policies. Based on the policy, you just put your governance in your CI. And normal thing is the duplicate CIs are there, stale CIs are there, orphan CIs are there, some discovery errors are there, service mapping errors are there. So CMDB related governance and search analysis, some of the graph it is already available in your CMDB workspace. Those area you need to put focus, and what are the problem it is showcasing there, you need to resolve it so that the CMDB maturity will improve. So these are the four channels normally I have applied in my business landscape, and it is supporting to improve my CMDB maturity in my business environment. And these are all the configuration rules. Either you need to configure or either you need to fine tune. So mostly if you are doing a CMDB maturity improvement, the fine tuning mechanism is important. That fine tuning mechanism is applicable in this areas. So this area, the blue color boxes, it's playing an important role to apply your logic, to apply your business related configurations, so that this will help you to fine tune your data, to fine tune your output based on the out of box workflows. So identification rules, everyone knows whether the CA already present in service now or it is not present. If it is present, then it will update the CI. If it is not present, it will create the CI. That type of mechanism, it is already available in identification rule. So out of box side, there is some out of box related identification rule is there. Mostly it is sufficient for you. For some reason, it is not sufficient. Additional configuration, you can add it. Reconciliation, if you have a n number of data sources, which data source I'm giving a first precedence, which data source I'm giving a second precedence. For example, one attribute is that serial number is one of the attribute. Serial number value, it is coming from the discovery. Serial number value, it is coming from the SCM. Both it is coming. So which one I need to give a first precedence, which one I need to give a second precedence, that clarity it is defined in this reconciliation rule. Based on your CMDB resources, it can be defined, it can be fine tuned. Recommended and required field, it's simple, straightforward. what field it is required, what field it is recommended. That agreement, it needs to happen with the business, and you need to establish those configurations in your CI class manager itself. Next, audit rule. This audit rule, what type of audit I need to prepare. So based on the audit, how many tasks I need to create. This is also available in your CI class manager. What you are seeing, everything it is available in your CI class manager except this remediation rule. So remediation rule, it is little different. So if problem is identified, how to remediate. So that remediation, you need to create a flow or subflow. That flow and subflow needs to be tagged, then based on that, that remediation will happen. So this can be created using the flow designer or integration hub, and this can be configured in your CMDB workspace in that remediation portion. So coming back to this audit rule and orphan rule, staleness rule, these are all the things you already know. These are all the things already available in your CA class manager. These are all the things already available in CMDB workspace. So this base idea, you already know that. So wherever fine tuning is required, please configure it, and wherever fine tuning is required, please apply it. Wherever need to configure as a new entry, please create a new entry. Next, managed group. This is playing a very important role in your governance area. For example, ServiceNow side, what is a good approach is, what are all the problems identified, the task will be created. The task will be assigned to someone, so that we can understand what is a problem, where it is tracked, who is working, why it is not moved. That type of clarity you can get it. So that clarity or that journey, it can be derived based on this managed by group. That means if CMDB related some certified CAs are not there, or some attested CAs are not there, then whom should I ask? What are all the CA? That clarity, it can be derived via this managed by group. So please configure this managed by group. This is also very simple configuration. It is available in your CA class manager itself. So if these items are clear, these are all are supporting for your CMDB maturity. Either create or either fine tune it. It depends your business requirement. Next, governance point of view. This is very important role playing, because once you have implemented CMDB, that is working fine or not, that clarity, it can be happen via this governance. If this is clear, definitely it will support you. I have prepared a separate video in my YouTube channel. When you have a time, please read it. Definitely it will help you. So I have a very limited time, so I'm just little moving fast. Then it will help you. Maybe in future session, I will plan it properly for a long time discussion. So next is this CSDM journey. So once your CMDB is success matured, then these crawl, walk, run, fly state is applicable. First, crawl side, what are all the modules are there? Walk side, what are all the modules are there? Run side, what are all the modules are there? That clarity, it is required, so that we can enable this functionality in your system, and you will repair the data, and based on the data, you can drive to the CSDM journey. So when you talk about this crawl, via discovery, service mapping, application portfolio management, integration, service graph connector or custom, these all are supporting to bring the data from your data source in your system. Additionally, there is a foundational data available in this crawl. The foundational data, it is representing your user, business unit, department, etc., etc. So those areas will support you. Next is walk. This digital portfolio management. So digital portfolio management is one of the component. It is already available in ITSM professional license, or if you have a SPM professional license, you can use the digital portfolio management and define your business services, technical services, those type of definitions. Next, when you come to this run, it is part of our sell and consume. This sell and consume, it is comes under your service portfolio management and customer service management. So customer service management means install products, these that we are talking, right? So that is comes under this area. And service portfolio management, it is part of your digital portfolio management only. So what are all the business services, technical services, offerings, those are all the things you are talking. Those items all comes under this digital and service portfolio management. If it is applied, then you are moving to the run. Finally, that fly state, the business capability catalog for your business services. So those area, it is giving a long grip for your fly. That means catalog driven approaches, catalog driven services we are focusing. Based on the catalog driven services, we are giving a complete full-fledged support via this fly. These are all the four angle, but additional one item in 5.0 they introduced from ServiceNow side, that is called a DevOps model. The DevOps model, it is part of your license called DevOps change velocity, strategic portfolio management called agile development, and part of your DPM, that is called digital portfolio management. So if you are adding these type of functionalities, then it will help you for your CSDM 5.0 as well. So except CSDM DevOps model, then it is a 4 version 4. If you include that CSD DevOps model, then it is changing as a 5.0. And additionally, CSDM side also there is a dashboard. Ready-made dashboards are already available. Just click and connect. So that dashboard will help you. What are all the things are missing from your side? What are all the things you need to focus? That clarity you will get it here. And the common mistakes, these are all the common mistakes normally we will do. So these common mistakes needs to be avoided when you do this CMDB implementation and CSDM journey. So this slide will be shareable, but if you have any questions, you just ping me in the LinkedIn. I can help you for further discussion, further more explanation. Hope it will make sense. So if you have any questions, please reach out me. I support you. And please explore that the governance policies, CMDB governance policies. That's a super duper feature to govern, to monitor your CIs. That attestation policy and certify policy and audit policy, those policies are strongly helping you to maintain that CI accuracy in your landscape via that CMDB tasks. So there is option available in your data manager. So click that and explore that CMDB policy. It's just simple configuration. There is no major scripts. There is no major related item. Only thing is do the group and do the policies. That's all. And CMDB specifically the DevOps model point of view. So there is a new product called in the DevOps change velocity. It is transformed as another new product in your Australia side. Please explore that product as well in your system. Some people they already purchased that professional license, but we are not using a DevOps. So I would recommend please use that DevOps channel. That DevOps channel also giving a more support for your CSDM journey as well. So this is overall view, very limited time, so I don't have a more explanation, but please connect with me for more discussion. Thanks for your time.